Hey, welcome back to Game Hydro. Today we're talking about Dream Hospital, which is a hospital tycoon game that has raced its way up the App Store pretty quickly. Now, first of all, you may see that we're in ad-free mode, but we haven't actually purchased ad-free because we still got this offer popped up. So there's a trick to do this. If you put your phone into airplane mode and you try to start up the game, then it will give you just a blank white screen until you close it out. So the trick to actually get ad-free mode to work without spending any money is to turn on your data, start the game, wait until you get the title screen, the screen that says Dream Hospital, and as soon as the title screen starts to load, then turn on airplane mode or turn off all of your data, and the game will continue loading and it will load up as an ad-free game, which is nice. Now, there is one drawback with ad-free mode, is that there are a lot of ad video offers that you get that you won't be able to take if you don't have data. You can turn the data on again on your phone or your tablet in order to take those offers, but eventually the unwanted pop-up ads will start popping up again, which can get rather annoying. Now, there is a way, there's no offline income in this game, but there is a way to get idle money endlessly. In order to do that, all you got to do is do the airplane mode trick, like we talked about above, or we talked about earlier, and then just basically, if you've got doctors, nurses, you got all that working for you, then you got receptionists too, stand around, let them do their work, and then just stand off to the left side of their desk and collect the money. Make sure that your phone screen is turned off, make sure that auto sleep is turned off on your phone screen, and make sure that your phone is plugged in, because leaving this game idle will kill the battery fairly quickly, but you'll just have an endless stream of money come in, and you can just let it sit while you're doing something else, sleeping, cooking, etc., and then come back and you'll get a lot of money. You unlock skins a little bit later in the game. Make sure that you look through the skins, see what kind of bonuses you might get, and spend accordingly. In fact, Emma Guard is one of the rare skins of the game, which you can actually unlock with advertisement videos. And the Emma Guard skin increases your speed by 5%. And so that is absolutely worth an ad video. You can unlock other skins in areas like the pet hospital, getting a high enough level, and by the way, if you want to purchase in-app purchases for gems too, you got to turn on the data because the store doesn't work there. But don't turn on the data until you... we'll talk about it in a second. Don't turn on the data until you are ready to either spend or watch ad videos voluntarily. Up here, you've got your skill area, and the more of these golden books that you gain, the more you can increase your skills. That will give you boosts like product carrying capacity, hospital earnings, and movement speed, higher money collection radius, higher... To get those little golden books, go over to the hospital progress info and claim the rewards for whatever it wants you to do. It can be a little vague about that sometimes. And if you really want double the rewards, in order to claim double. Be sure to keep consistently unlocking new things throughout your hospital, and make sure there's a few things that you cannot automate in this game. One of them is collecting batteries for the X-ray and collecting syringes for the blood test. So you gotta do those. You'll be able to start off carrying 4, but you can upgrade the skills to carry more. Go over here, drop them off. You don't have to drop off syringes in every single machine, and you don't have to have the X-ray machine at full battery, so that's why I like to do 2 of each. Even when you hire nurses for the cleanup, it can still sometimes be faster to do it yourself. Plus, collecting tips is not automatic, so you want to go collect tips. you're going to have to go in there anyways. You just don't have to do it as much. VIPs will sometimes show up at your hospital. They'll give huge tips. So if you're playing with the data enabled, then be sure to hit that button as soon as you see it pop up. We get big tips. When you upgrade your room, you will have a choice of what furniture you want to put there. There's 2 choices that are free, and there is a third choice, which you have to watch an ad video in order to unlock. You can hit the little magnifying glass to see the previews, of course. And the main difference between the ad video ones and the free ones is the amount of stars that they give you. And the more stars that they give you, the more you'll gain experience and the faster you'll level up. So the ad video bonuses will help you level up fast, but if you don't really care about leveling up too much, just go with the free ones because the money multiplier is the same. If you run out of interesting things to continue upgrading, then just upgrade anything that's available. The more rooms you upgrade, the more money you get. The more you upgrade your doctors and nurses, the faster they move. And then when you unlock them, you'll unlock even more upgrades. Plus, each upgrade gets you experience points. The next upgrade that we do should enable us to purchase the maternity ward. And you'll keep adding more and more wings to your hospital until the construction is completely done. Once the construction's completely done, then you'll be able to move on to another hospital, which will have more. It'll start you off from the beginning, except for like a couple things, but there'll be more going on. Anyways, this is where the VIP shows up. Oftentimes, you'll see a long line out that door, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they'll get pissed and leave if you don't treat them right away. It's just good to try to speed things along a little bit. So nursing speed, upgrading that will certainly help speed things along a bit. That didn't increase the experience enough to get the maternity ward. Now, if we had the ad videos enabled, we could just sit and watch an ad video for cash. Oh, by the way, this guy, if you watch an ad video, he'll collect your tips for you for 3 minutes. So, obviously, you don't want him enabled all the time because you're just going to be watching ad videos endlessly until Kingdom Come. But let the tips build up in the rooms and then watch the video in order to get him, and he'll collect a whole buttload of tips. Then maybe, I don't know, half an hour to an hour later, do the same thing all over again. Also, keep an eye on the x-ray room, the blood test room, and all those similar other rooms to see when they need to be restocked. But like we said, to kind of speed the flow of patients along, you can do the cleanup yourself. You can go and do the treatment of the patients yourself, instead of waiting for the doctor to do it. Doing things manually always speed things along. Especially when you're in ad-free mode like this, and you can just do stuff without worrying about ads popping up every, 30 seconds to 2 minutes, however fast they usually pop up in this game. But thankfully, this is not a time management game. There is no rush to actually get anything done in this game. You just do it at kind of your own leisure. Things look a little more hectic in this game than they are. So we're going to upgrade this room. We're going to have enough for the maternity ward after that. And then when we have enough cash, we can purchase the ER too. If you need to increase experience points fast, oh, sweet, a cash bonus. If you need to increase experience points fast, then just go upgrade your rooms as much as you can, because those are a fairly cheap upgrade compared to some of the other stuff. We're going to collect some tips. And now we finally have enough to finish the maternity ward with $1 left. And the maternity ward is an opportunity to unlock all kinds of other stuff. And then after that, you got the pandemic ward, the plastic surgery center, you got a pet hospital that can be unlocked later in the game, psychiatry, psychiatry, for any of you I Love Lucy enjoyers out there. And yeah, do this, keep on speeding things along, keep on getting more gold, more tokens, more cash, more gems, and even, randomly when you see objects pop up, they will give you a big stat boost. The first time will be free, the second time will be in exchange for ads. This one is free, so we are certainly taking it. That can help you help your doctors and nurses get caught up instead of being stuck in the weeds. Alright, that's about it for now. This is Game Hydro. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed these videos and you enjoy what we're doing. Thank you very much.